give thanks for life. Know how to move, cause I know sacrifice. Lose control, still hold on tight. Won't be the only time. I'm a soldier, I know how to fight. I make fire when it's cold in the night. If you need a shoulder to cry, then I'll give you mine. And if I'm lying, let the ocean and sea start drying. Let the birds in the sky stop flying. All the trees in the world start dying. All start dying. And if I'm lying.
Greetings, 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 Divine Gala family. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all are doing well on this Monday. I hope that everything is working out for you all. I hope that y'all are enjoying the energy that you are supposed to be enjoying. Make sure that you are protecting yourself against all dark energy that may try to come into your life and stir up anything negatively, okay? We send back all negative energy that may be sent to us, as well as anyone in the collective. We send it back to we return it to the sender tenfold, okay? We do not accept that energy at any given time in any given place for any given reason. We return it back to the sender tenfold. So basically what we are going to be doing today is just getting a divine collective message. This message is going to be done in advance of Monday, because I will not be operating with the solar eclipse energy that is being spread around, nor are we going to be doing anything that is going to be, you know, pulling on that energy, because it is not what I want to do. Okay, so we are going to be pre-recording this video for you all, and I will be back Tuesday with something fresh. I'm also in the energy of traveling right now as well, so I'm not going to be uploading or recording this for y'all's Monday session on Monday. Normally I do the videos daily so that they come out fresh, but like I said, this one is going to be pre-recorded for y'all Monday. Okay, Ashe. So again, I hope that you all are doing extremely well. I hope that everything is working out for you all divinely as it should. I hope that you all are continuing to elevate and move forward along your path and your journey in any way possible that is going to be conducive to your energy, your soul's journey. Okay? All right. So, put that right there. All righty. Again, we send back all negative energy being sent our way. We do not receive it at any given time. So we are going to go ahead and tap in. I've already called in my Egungun, my spirit team, to guide, shield, and protect us as we tap in to the collective to deliver the messages that are needed. We send back any confusion, any dark energy, and we pull on all the energy of the greatest white light connected to us. Okay? Ashe. So I'm going to just be using the Gullas first and second edition, and then I'm going to get some inspirational messages for y'all. I ask that you let me in. Again, I hope that y'all doing all right. I hope that y'all lifting yourselves up, that y'all elevating, that y'all standing in the highest energy possible. I know that things may seem a little hectic in some of y'all's lives right now. Just continue to call on source and spirit. Continue to call on your guides so that they can help assist you all along your path and your journey. You are not stuck. You are not depleted. Whatever it is that you may be facing, if you have made it over other things, you can make it over this as well. Okay, so keep yourself in a high positive vibration. Do not allow yourself to be stuck or stagnant with the energies that these people are sending out in the atmosphere to you all. Okay. Source and Spirit, please show me any messages that the collective may need for Monday. What messages does the collective need for their Monday reading? All right. So this one came out together, these three. So it could be divinely about a Gemini or pertaining to someone that is connected to a Gemini. But they want you all to understand that you are royalty. So never look down. Continue to look up. I would not advise anybody to be outside in that energy tomorrow of the eclipse. I don't believe that it is our eclipse. I believe that it is something that is made. Okay. Again, when y'all receive this, it will be Monday. So I'm going to post it a little early. Y'all just be mindful of the energy of that eclipse. Be mindful of what it is that you accept and you are receiving into yourself. So divine timing is everything. It always hits, so be patient, okay? So some of you all are waiting for some divine change. Some of you all are in the Gemini energy. Some of you all are being pulled in two different directions right now, is what I feel. And you need to make sure that you are harnessing your energy and channeling your energy to where it needs to be. Do not allow yourself to be pulled back and forth. Do not allow yourself to be misguided or misled, especially with energies that are being emitted into our atmosphere for whatever reason, behind whatever intentions that they have. Make sure that you are protecting yourself and you are protecting your energy, okay? Is there any other messages? So some of you all may feel like y'all are dealing in destruction. You could be going through a tower moment right now, or a tower moment has left you. Allow whatever has been removed out of your life to be removed. Be okay with the removal of things that are not serving you, and continue to move forward along your path to call in what it is that you desire and you honestly deserve. Not things that are being programmed into your life or into your mind so that you can feel and operate a certain way, okay? Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there anything else they may need? Please show us. Is there any other messages for the collective? All right, so some of you guys are, in the energy of depression, feeling like there's not much hope here. It could be because of this tower moment. It could also be because things seem like you are torn between, I've done what I've been asked to do. I've waken up and, started to do X, Y, and Z. But I feel like this is hard. I feel like things aren't happening the way that I was promised it would happen for me. If this is your energy, give yourself the hope that you need. If you can't give it to yourself, trust that it will be given to you by allowing source and spirit to bring someone into your life that is going to give you that hope. Someone that is going to speak into your soul and into your spirit to awaken you to a new higher height. You do not have to feel like everything is, just down and you've lost everything and you don't know where to start or whatever the case is. Control the energy for whoever this is for. It is some dark energy that you are battling with back and forth. It's like a battle between your light and dark side. Integrate them to be one so that you are not battling more with one than the other, but you are walking in divine union from your light and your dark side. This is a time where you have to do the shadow work. You have to work on yourself. Understand that you are divinely protected and that you are going to be protected because Yahuda is here protecting you. You have the protection of the mighty lion. You also have the protection of Father Yosef, okay? So allow yourself to be protected, especially by your ancestors and your spirit guides. Those people that are here waiting for you, rooting for you, and doing what you need done. Allow them to be your guidance. Allow them to be your light. But integrate yourself. Let go of the depression and the ideas that you don't have hope. There's definitely hope that will reach you. There's hope that you can receive. You just have to be willing to receive it when it is given to you so that you can move in that energy. Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there anything else they may need? Is there any other? Okay. So some of you all could be reuniting with family members or friends. You're reuniting with someone from your past. Make sure that whoever you're reuniting with, you leave the past behind. Do not come into this unity and bring up the things that used to be or the things that was, or, how y'all used to operate, or you remember that time and it's negative. Leave the negativity alone. Leave the past in the past and learn how to move from a new space of light and love, okay? Is it any other messages? Some of you all are being rejoined with these people as well, because when you walked away from their energy, you did not do it properly. So you are in a cycle of going through it again so that you can master it. Maybe it's something that you truly need to say to these people to get them to see things in a different light. Maybe it's even about yourself, solely about yourself, and learning how to walk away with love, with light, and with proper understanding that, you know what, I don't have anything against you, but our energies just do not coincide. They do not align with each other. So I have to go my way while you go yours. There's nothing wrong with that. But whatever reason these family members or friends is being brought back into your life, they're being brought back into your life because it's something that you have not completed with these people. So again, release whatever it is and, move from a space of energy, a space of light, Allow source and spirit to lead and guide you down the path that you need to be on, okay? Especially with these friends and family members. Is there anything else the collective may need at this time? So some of you are dealing with someone that is not for you. Okay, he or she may have someone else. So you know if this is for you, because you could have been feeling like, this person a little iffy, or, you questioning this relationship. If you are questioning this relationship, if it is a spouse or someone that you are considering reuniting with, even friendships that you are considering reuniting with, but you feel like, I don't really know. Again, make sure you are leaving the past behind. Make sure that you are not dealing with split energy. Make sure that you are moving from a space of love. But if you are in a relationship with someone, or trying to get in a relationship with someone, and you have this feeling that there has to be someone else, there's definitely someone else, okay? So you're being asked to release that energy so that you can move on. He or she has someone else. So if this is something that you've been feeling inside of yourself pertaining to your specific relationship, that's exactly what it is. This is your confirmation. Is there any other messages for the collective? Again, I told y'all got to balance y'all light and y'all dark side. Y'all got to understand that y'all light and your dark side are one. Y'all have to understand that you are who you were divinely created to be. Sometimes you allow your shadows to take over, your light, just because you don't acknowledge your shadows, just because you don't want to deal with what it is that you need to work on. On the show Cloak and Dagger, which is one of my favorite shows, y'all, on that show, basically Tyrone and the girl, I can't remember her name right now, but Tyrone and the girl, they had to learn how to work together. They had to learn that they were created and had different paths. But that night where they went through that explosion on a rig, they became each other's light and dark side. They became each other's yin and yang. And even though Tyrone, met another girl or whatever the case is that he had been going to school with, and, everything like that, she turned out to be a Mamba. She was raised to be a Mamba, which means that she had to be married to the Loa. So even though he loved her and deeply wanted to be with her, because she chose to save him and stand in her grace to help not only herself, but the whole New Orleans in the 13th War, she had to make that sacrifice. So she went ahead to marry the Mamba, which means that them two could no longer be together. But they all learned how to balance the darkness, the shadows. Even when they went into, fighting with the man who was becoming a Loa, because he was feeding off other people's pain, making them feel like there was no hope. These two had to come together. Tandy, that's her name, Tandy. So it was Tyrone and Tandy. So, Tyrone was the dark side. He was the shadow, and Tandy was the light. So basically they were dealing with this guy who wanted to, be a god. He wanted to get to that god state. So he was taking other people's hopes and feeding off of them to make himself feel better. And he was putting them in a place that is called the sinking place, a place of darkness. He was giving them no hope, and they were depressed, feeling like everything was just over. Make sure that you are balancing your light and your dark side, because when he went after Tandy and Tyrone, he put them into this loop in their mind where they were dreaming, but they were also fighting the parts of themselves that were their shadow sides. So what they did was they began to fight their shadows separately. Tyrone fought Tandy's shadows and Tandy fought Tyrone's shadows. But they still had to come together to be willing to fight their own shadows. They had to be willing to connect, to become one, so that they could overpower this guy who wanted to be a Loa. He wanted to be considered a god. Okay, so make sure that you are balancing your light and your dark side, regardless of what it is that you may be exhibiting or feeling. Do not allow your darkness to overpower your light. Your light is what will always reign in your life. Okay, is it any other messages? Gratitude. All right, so peace has been given unto some of you, so make sure that you are enjoying your peace and you are not stressing. This peace comes under the divine timing. So whatever it is that you are being, called to do, whatever it is that you are asking source and spirit to do for you, you are being given whatever it is in divine timing, but they have given you peace so that you can dwell in that peace and you can operate in that peace and through that peace until that time comes. So make sure you are doing just that. Enjoy your peace, because not everyone receives that. Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they may need? All right, so you guys are definitely warriors. You will survive what it is that you are facing. It will not overpower you. Ogun's energy is here, okay? So make sure that you are walking with your ancestors, your spirit guides. Make sure that you are allowing those that are here to protect you to actually walk with you and guide you along your path and your journey, okay? But call on your warrior spirits, because you guys will get through whatever it is that you are facing. It will not conquer you if you continue to pull on your light and integrate your dark with your light, okay? Ashe. All right. Is there any other messages for the collective? All right, so some of you guys are moving out of the energy of things being stuck and a little stale for you, because Oshun's energy came out sideways. And basically when Oshun comes, Oshun allows you to flow through things steadily. She allows you to move from an energy of being stuck to an energy of constantly moving and moving in a light motion, a path that is going to be definitely conducive to you, okay? So, allow Oshun to do what she needs to do as she steps into your life. Allow her to change the energy up. Allow her to come in and make things a little bit sweeter and a little better for you. Acknowledge your ethereal beings and your ancestors. Call upon them so that they can assist you down your path and your journey. You do not have to go it alone, okay? Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there anything else they may need? Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there anything else they may need? Is it any other messages for the collective? All right. Final draw from this deck. Final draw. Any other final messages? Final draw from this deck. Is it any final messages? Final draw from this deck. Is it any final messages? Final draw from this deck. All right. So someone is coming in to bring you a divine love that you need, but make sure that you are being honest, not only with yourself, but with those people around you. No matter what it is that is taken out of your life, when new people come in, you do not have to talk about what was, and you do not have to live in that energy. I ask that you let me in. Just focus on your present, focus on the now, but make sure that you are not allowing old energy to walk back into your life, or you are not introducing this old energy so that new people can feed off of that energy, okay? So as I split the deck, be more aware of what it is that you have going on. And some of you all have multiple streams of income coming in, so you may need to be more aware of the opportunities and chances that you have coming into your life. We will see. All right. What messages are there for the collective? All right. So it's no need to compete, okay? There's no need to compete for anything that is going on in your life. What is for you will be for you. You don't even have to compete for the light. You already have it inside of yourself. Make sure that you are pulling from a place of light. Make sure that you are pulling from a place of hope. Make sure that you are pulling from a place of your knowing, so that you overcome whatever darkness it is that you have inside of you. But if someone comes into your life and they feel like they want to offer you competition, there's no competition. There's no need to compete. Simply walk away from it. It is not for you, okay? Anything that is for you, you will not have to bend backwards to receive, all right? Is there any other messages for the collective? All right. So, Nuck, if you buck came out reverse. So some of you all are not in the energy of wanting to fight. You are not in the energy of wanting to give other people negativity. People may be bringing negative energy into your path or into your, your energy field, your aura, but you are walking away from it. You are not allowing yourself to, be caught up in things that is not for you, especially energy that is going to hinder you. So you're being asked to pay more attention to your health. So some of you all could have health issues. This could have something to deal with the person that is dealing with someone else. There's 3 people involved in a relationship, and one person don't know about the other person. So this could be something that you need to go and figure out. Make sure you're paying attention to your health. Don't ignore the signs that you are being given from your body or the universe. Pay attention to what you need to pay attention to, okay? Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it anything else they may need? Is it any other messages for the collective? Is it any other messages for the collective? Okay. So, make sure that y'all are, moving in the energy. I'm going to shuffle this again. But I noticed that some of my cards ain't, where they're supposed to be at. They're a little upside down. But, make sure that y'all are moving in the energy that y'all supposed to be moving in. If you've been dealing with headaches, if you've been dealing with anything that is unusual than you normally deal with, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are just not, walking around, oh, I'll take care of it later, or I'll do this. If your body is asking you to rest, okay? If your body is asking you to, give it some time to recuperate and, get yourself together, give yourself that time. You deserve that time. Do not try and tire yourself out by doing things that is not going to be conducive to your path, okay? Allow yourself to do what needs to be done simply and strictly for you. You can't be your best if you are allowing yourself to be overwhelmed and worn out by other things. Is it any final messages for the collective? Is it any final messages? Any final messages for the collective? Is it any final messages? Please show me, source and spirit. Is it anything else that they may need? Is it anything else they may need? All right. Again, that be more where it came back on the bottom of the deck, and I shuffled the nothing out that, okay? So basically, some of you all are afraid to be loved. Let down your walls, let down your guards. Understand that there's no going back, okay? When you have been done with your past, you are done with it. There's no going back. You cannot keep moving backwards thinking that there's going to be a better tomorrow or a better future, okay? Continue to move forward. And someone wants to know, is love enough? Because if it is, they're going to come in and give you that love that you desire and deserve, but they are not going to come in and just allow you to, tear them down because you are still in past energy or whatever the case is. If you are not in alignment to the love that is being brought to you, that you have been asking for, you will lose that love. I just want you all to know that ahead of time in advance. So be grateful for what it is that source and spirit brings into your life. Cherish whatever moments you have or you are given, so that you know that what it is that you have is divinely meant for you. Again, what is for you cannot be taken away from anyone else. You can only give it away or give up on it. Whatever choice you choose, just make sure that it is what you want to do. I ask that you let me in. What inspirational messages of healing does the collective need for today to coincide with their message? What is it? What messages of healing do the collective need for today? Please show me. All right, I'm going to do one more round. Is it any messages of inspiration that the collective needs for today? Is it any gratitude? Is it any other messages that they need for today? Source and spirit, please show me. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, it says to be your own guide. So make sure that you're guiding yourself down the path in which you need to go through, and understand that real change starts from inside of you. So the changes that you are looking for and calling in is starting from inside of you. Whatever energy that you know is around you or that you can see that is not conducive to your path and your journey, release it and let it go. Allow it to be, so that you are not continuing to dwell in that energy, okay? Allow yourself to be freed from the things that are not going to keep you in an elevative state. You do not have time to worry about or be concerned about certain things that are not going to help aid you along your path and your journey. Be okay with moving forward. Be okay with what it is that you need in your life, okay? Allow whatever energy is not working for you to be taken out of your life. especially with the Tower moment, so that you have the ability to call in something new. Okay. All right. I ask that y'all let me in. Is it any messages? Is it any messages? Okay. Is it any other messages for the collective? Please show me. Is it any other messages? Is it any other messages? Is it any other messages? Okay. All right. Anything else the collective may need? Is it anything else that the collective may need? Please show me. Is it anything else that the collective may need? All right, that's it. That's it. Gratitude. Okay. So basically, you guys went through some sort of transformation. You could have found out in November that someone was not for you, or you could have started this relationship in November. Whatever happened, you turned your back away from someone in the winter months, and it was during nighttime because you found something out. But something is coming to you in April, in the springtime, on a Saturday. So you guys may need to pay attention to Saturdays. Something significant is going to happen for someone in the collective on a Saturday in the springtime in the month of April. Okay, so there's like what, 2, 3, maybe 4 Saturdays that we still have. I don't know, I can't look at my calendar right now, but basically just pay attention to Saturdays. It is of significance, as well as springtime in this month that we are currently in, which is April. Okay, so in April, springtime, you guys need to be aware of something that is going to take place for you on Saturday. All right, be aware of that. This is going to be for whatever it is that you have been calling in. But again, pertaining to that relationship, some of you all could have been in this relationship for, a little while. Some of you all could have been in there for a very long time. But whatever is going on with this relationship where they had someone else, you found this out at night, okay? So because someone may have played with your heart or whatever the case is, some of you are afraid to truly let down your guards and, let someone into your walls. Do it slowly if you are entering into something different. But in November, something took place in the winter time for you that caused your energy to shift. Pay attention to your health and what it is that you have going on. Be more observant to yourself, but whatever you have walked away from, do not go back to it. Allow your past to be your past so that you can continue to call in a better future. Okay, I send you all peace, love, and light until Tuesday. Y'all continue to elevate and ground and stay in the energy that you need to be in for yourself. Okay, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Peace, love, and light unto you all.